What's up, guys? Oh, how we doing? Chris Noddy, what's going on, man? What's up, Mark? What's up, Joe? What's up, Bon? How we doing? I'm starving. My dog, Lord Farquaad. I don't look like Lord Farquaad anymore, but I did for a second. What's up, Pablo? Good to see you, dude. Merry Christmas, my brother. What's up, Connor? Wintergreen. Oh, Timberline. King of the Mid-A. What's up, Patrick D? What up, what up? We are going to Canada tomorrow for a 5-day heli skiing trip. The Stoke Squad goggles are now out. They are now available on ziplineski.com. Oh, that's upside down. They come in black and white, so exciting. Canada tomorrow for like a week. New goggles, and it looks like there's some snow in the forecast. So, yeah, maybe, Lucas. Raining cats and dogs on the right coast. Yeah, I heard it looks good out there, and then I heard that it's supposed to rain a little bit. So, hopefully that doesn't wash away all the snowpack. But maybe that means snow on the top of the mountains out there, Bon. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. Cop the long awaited. If you do pick them up, guys, use the discount code Lucas. That way you'll get 50% off. You can pick up goggles, poles, whatever, bags. So I'm stoked to have them up in Canada, in BC. So if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to answer questions, but they are basically the same goggle that I've been using for past like 3 seasons now. So thank you, Pablo. Hope you're staying warm down there in Florida, man. I'd say it's probably going to be a pretty good season. I mean, I think some places are above normal, some places are below normal. So I think I'm predicting an average season, I guess. What's up, Owen? Callie about to get 2 to 3 feet. Yeah, see, Callie's getting hammered. But that's good. Usually all that snow works its way east to the other parts of the Rockies. So, Jason Fuller, what's up, man? Just ordered some goggles. Hell yeah. Bought a sticker. Oh, and I think I sent yours out last week. Are you the one who lives up in Canada? We've been getting a lot of sticker orders this month, which is great. Have the goggles now, so I'm actually heading up for heli skiing. I'm heading CMH Bugaboos. It's kind of south of Golden, so like it's kind of near Revelstoke and Kicking Horse, but I'm doing a 5-day heli skiing trip. So flying up tomorrow night to Calgary, staying overnight at the airport in Calgary, and then they pick us up at like 5:30 in the morning. We get on a shuttle bus. They drive us like 4 hours to the helipad. We somehow unload all of our gear, and then we fly to the lodge, kind of like I did this summer. And then, we ski. We're supposed to ski Friday afternoon, and then we ski Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then they fly us back out Wednesday. So 4.5 days of heli skiing, but basically in a lodge, kind of remote in the middle of the mountains somewhere. So it should be a pretty incredible trip, all courtesy of CMH. They also hooked up 2 seats, so I'm bringing my dad with me as well. So Joe and I are going on a pretty awesome heli skiing trip. So yeah, very stoked. Any future plans for any other equipment? I mean, I don't have any plans for it. No, I mean, I don't know what could happen in the future, but yeah, I don't have any other plans as of right now. Running like a SBO, East is swimming. Oh, that's no good. Will the skiing be already in Utah next week? I think it's supposed to get a little snow here soon, so that'll be nice. But yeah, I mean, we just need more snow to open up more terrain. Just ordered new skis. What'd you get, Mark? Mark. And then Mark with the 24 months. Finally, in my Illuminati badge. The day of the Stoke Squad goggle release. Illuminati confirmed. 2 years, Mark. Thank you, man. Illuminati badge. I appreciate it, dude. Looks like you're off to a good start over there in the East Coast. So maybe one day I'll join you and Jason on a proper trip. Maybe next year for Thanksgiving. Who knows? Thank you, Brad. Technically, the goggles don't come with any lenses. You can just buy the frame for those who already have the podium goggles. I didn't want to make people have to buy a lens. So the reason we did that was for the people who already purchased Zipline goggles, you can just buy the frame. So you buy the frame and then you build your own goggles. So you order the frame and then you can select whatever lenses you want. So the goggle doesn't like come with any sort of set lenses, because now you can choose the lenses you want. So you can choose one lens, you can choose 2 lenses, but I mean, no goggle just comes with lenses, right? I mean, it's all factored into the cost. You don't just so you can just buy the frame if you already have lenses for the podium and you just want to swap your frame out, or you can build your own, choose what lenses you want. So what's up, Joe? Could you make a video on your GoPro 13 settings? I honestly have videos on my GoPro settings. The 13 really isn't much different. The problem with those videos is they just don't, no one ever really watches them. So I've kind of strayed away from that stuff, but maybe I could dabble into that. So the Canon BC 111s, nice, dude. That's a sick ski. I'm curious how you like the 111 underfoot. What's up, Oscar? Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Looks like you were ripping on the guitar the other night, dude. Unfortunately, this strap itself is not for sale. You cannot just purchase the strap. The best we can do is the frame. But yeah, we cannot just purchase the strap unless you can convince Chuck to release the strap for you. But yeah, the great part about Zipline is that it is such a small company. It's literally just Chuck. I think like the customer service line might be Chuck's cell phone. So, if we get enough demand, maybe we can convince Chuck to just do the strap. But we want to get people to get the whole goggle, at least the frame, I went low vis, East Coast is dark. Yeah, I think I got to bring some low vis up to Canada with me because the days are going to be very short up there. But Lucas Signature skis. I don't think we're going to get skis. I think it'd be cool to maybe do, I don't know, a glove or a gator or something. But I wouldn't even know where to start with skis. New boots, Technica Mach 130s. Nice, Chris. I used to have Technicas before my Del Bello, so a few boots ago, but What up, Levi? Thank you, Parker. Appreciate that, man. You can't ski this year? Why not? Did you get injured or what? About to get new boots. Which ones are you getting? What's up, Gray? Current podiums to your brother. That's an option. That's an option, AJ. But see, that's why we kind of did that, was someone like you who already has the frame. Or, yeah, you already have the podium. We didn't want to make you have to buy more lenses, so you can just buy the frame. But unfortunately, the strap itself is not available. So, I mean, I made a video on them this morning if you guys want to watch it, but I just put an Instagram post out. All this is on Zipline's website, too. There's a lot more photos and information, but last stream I just had the photo, so I got these goggles in, I think, either Thursday or Thursday night, so right after the stream, really. But, where am I going? Yeah, it's all magnetic, very easy to snap out, snap in. Those are the black ones, and then are these white ones? Yeah. We have the white ones. I have some extra straps, so what I think I might do is put black straps on the white frame and white straps on a black frame just because I can. But I just love the white ones. And these are the new HD lenses. So, and then if you purchase the whole goggle, not just the frame, it comes with a Zipline case as well. So, but if you just purchase the frame, I believe it's just going to come in one of these soft covered bags. What's up, Rylan? Bent 100s, custom designed poles. I'm sure we could talk to Chuck about that. Maybe that's a next year thing, but 8 years in my other teams, I switched to, haven't gone back. I think I'm trying. It's gone back to skiing. Interesting. Okay, Connor. What's up, Ron? Good evening. Welcome in. Yes, Canada, AJ. Going, when am I leaving? I'm leaving tomorrow evening. Direct flight to Calgary. And then the excursion begins tomorrow evening, so. What's up, Eddie? I believe everyone's pretty solid. Getting ready for Christmas time. Yeah. How are you? Got a compression in my ski. Not the new one, still on the way. Got a compression. You mean like a core shot, maybe? I've just never heard of a compression in your ski. Yeah, I'm going to bring the 116 White Walkers and the 121 White Walkers. It's really my only options, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to bring a 106 up there. It looks good up there. I forgot. Rylan texted me today. We'll need a translation here, but 170 centimeters, solid, stable base, plus the fresh stuff on top. How many inches is 170 centimeters? 70 centimeters to inches. 66.9 inches. Not bad. Not like that's not crazy, crazy deep, but it's definitely more than what we have here in Park City and stuff. So pretty solid base, some fresh stuff on top. So yeah, I'm going to bring just some Powskis. What's up, Jerry? What is 170 in freedom units? It honestly sounds, it's like 170 centimeters. Like, damn, that's a ton. Bougie upgrade with 2 yurts off the deck. Oh, wow. Maybe we'll have to stop in there, Jerry. Rylan, I am selling the 121s. These ones. These are my older ones. There you go, this one. Bam. These are for sale. Someone wants them. In Utah. Yeah, not shipping them. So those are for sale. But then I'm gonna bring these guys. I showed these last week. These are the 116s with the look pivots. So I'll probably use these mostly, but I'm just kind of afraid I'm not gonna like the longer ski. And then I'm gonna also bring the new 121s. So, yeah. That's what I'm bringing. The 121s are Powskis, right? I mean, they would both be considered Powskis, the 116 and the 121, but yeah. Chuck with the $2. Chuck, I believe, yeah, Charles Heidenreich. I think, yeah, this is Chuck from Zipline, so. If anyone has any questions on any Zipline stuff, I believe we have Chuck in the house. GoPro stickers are sick. Yeah, I have some new ones that I put on. Do you go home after every mountain? Because how are you able to go back and forth between location and your house for the streams? Home after every mountain. I mean, I'm located here in Utah, Park City. So I mean, after Colorado, I haven't been able to travel. So, or I haven't traveled. So I guess yeah. I don't live in the van just like all the time. If I go on trips, I'll take the van. But what's up, Lewis? I'm going with my dad, Joe. So it's not just me. And originally it was, but I just I asked CMH if there was an open seat, and they said yeah. So I got Joe in there as well. So Joe and I are going up together. But it's not like the other CMH heli skiing trip in March was like what you would call a fam trip or something, like a creator trip. Like everyone there was either an Instagram person, a YouTuber or something, but this is actually like a this is like an actual guest trip. So it's not gonna, I don't know what to expect. It's going to be great, but there is actual like paying guests on this trip. It's not just like a fully sponsored, not like everyone there is there courtesy of CMH. So it's going to be a little bit more of like kind of a little bit more traditional, I guess. So sell us the strap, Chuck. Love my Zipline Sunnies. Chuck, will you sell me just the strap? It's like Chuck is dropping commissions. More big van trips. Plans for Christmas? Hanging out with my mom and sisters and stuff. Chuck, welcome to the Stoke squad. Chuck, I want to make sure. Let's see. I can turn off subscribers only mode. I just want to make sure, Chuck, you can type if you want. And if you're not subscribed, you won't be able to talk. Or we can jump on a phone call too if anyone has any questions. I could get Chuck on the phone and look on the just speakerphone it. But what's up, Megan? Congrats on the Zipline Club. I still can't believe Ben and I made the cut. You as well. Yeah, good to see you and Ben. And I mean, when stuff happens that naturally and organically, and I'm happen to be recording, I love putting it in the video because it's just more authentic that way. So. Posted a few ski videos on my channel. Someone let me know your thoughts. Chuck, if you hit the subscribe button, let me see if I can take this off. Okay. Save. All right, Chuck, you should be able to talk now. I turned it on so anyone can send a message. So, Chuck, try to type in the text, the box there. Try it now. All right, we got Chuck in the chat. There we go. Welcome, Chuck. Chuck is the owner, operator of Zipline, so he has been my main point of contact, my only point of contact. So all this Zipline stuff is courtesy of Chuck. So if you guys have any questions, drop it in the chat. Please be respectful. But yeah, we got Chuck in here, which is nice. Yeah, heading to Canada, Josh, for heli skiing. I need a low-vis lens. Those blue look like the ticket. Yeah, let me see if I can find them in here. I'm definitely bringing them up to Canada. I don't really expect us to be flying in super low light conditions, but even if it's just, I'm worried that the days are so short. Yeah, these are them. These are called Skyburst. These are the best low light lens. It's weird. It's like it's an amber lens, but it has this blue tint to it, you know? So. Patrick, welcome to the squad. Here comes the riffraff. Check out truck gloves, nice leather and warm. Yeah, I could use new gloves. But I do like my Zipline gloves that Zipline doesn't sell anymore, so I kind of feel like, yeah, I don't know. Chuck, you should make gloves again. Those are nice. Can I get my van sticker back? Do you need a sticker, Patrick? What's up, Regina? Good to see you. Will you sell me just a strap? What's good, Talon Martin? Where at? I'm going to CMH Bugaboos. So it's like, if you know where Golden is, where like Kicking Horse is, it's just south of there. If you know where Revelstoke is, it's southeast of Revelstoke. It's just like in the middle of the mountains. We're like in the Purcell Mountains, And I think we're like at the end of the Purcell Mountains and kind of like at the beginning of another mountain range. I'm not really sure. But CMH Bugaboos is the lodge that we're going to. So we it's apparently like relaxed intermediate to expert type skiing, 60% alpine skiing, 40% tree skiing, I believe. So what people always say is that the views of this place is just incredible. So what's up, Andrea? We got Andrea in the house. We got Joe in the house. Bought zipline goggles because of Lucas. Yeah, I'll show him once more. I mean, here are some. Here's some with no lens in them. So this is the goggle I've been using for the past 3 seasons. Never had an issue with the lens coming out. They rarely ever fog up, and that's with me. I like to ride with my gator up over my nose and this over that. So, yeah, tons of different lenses to choose from. Back, yeah. If you have any gloves in the back room, Chuck. Chuck, what about the Passionate Pink Rose? Says Andrea. What other ski brands have you tried other than Armada? I skied Nordicas. I've skied Rosignol's a long time ago, but really since 2016, I'm going to say, I haven't skied anything other than in Armada. What's up, Parker? How's the rest of the Utah Oilers game? We left with like 10 minutes to go, but I guess it went into overtime, and then Utah ended up losing. But yeah, we left a little bit early. I got so tired. That was when I skied Snow Basin, and then yeah, I was like so excited in the beginning, then I just crashed. So we left, but we'll definitely be back for another game. Do you like your Armada kit? Yeah, the Armada kit's great. I haven't used many other kits. I actually have another deal in the works that will be coming out just before Christmas, just when I get back from my heli skiing trip with a different kit. But the Armada stuff has been great. Moved to Banff for the season. I'm really hoping to make it to Revy. Yeah, man, you got to try to... I mean, Kicking Horse isn't that far from Banff. It's, like an hour and a half? So, yeah. You got to try to make it out to Kicking Horse. Revy, too. I mean, there's so many insane mountains up there. I am the real Patrick D, says Pat Devine. Cool meeting you and your pops at DV. What's up, dude? What's up, Chin? Lucas, you know if there's a way to go heli skiing but on gnarly faces with cliffs for the public, not just pros? The only thing I know of is called, look up CMH, Steep Shots and Pillow Drops. They have a program that is meant for more freeride stuff. It's called Steep Shots and Pillow Drops. So that it's, when you sign up for it, it's more of a free ride orientated trip that's meant for sort of advanced to expert skiers. But typically you're not just going to go, you're not just going to book a heli skiing trip or a day and they're just going to let you, go huck off cliffs. I mean, they have liability and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, unless you're a repeat customer or something like that, you typically don't just book a heli trip and they let you go do what you want. Even this trip here, like the first few days, like they're going to take time to see what people's skill levels are like and what their expertise is off piste and in the backcountry. So they don't just let you, go rip off cliffs. And it usually takes some, usually they do after a little bit become friends with the guides and stuff. But if you're really looking for a program CMH offers that. That's all I know. But you can't just like book Powderbird and they're gonna let you go like rip cliffs unless you get some really cool guides, I guess. But I met, yeah, so you're the one I met. Hell yeah. Utah fans were not happy about the end. Okay. I mean, it was a good game. I thought the seats we had were so sick, so it was cool. AI, the mountain guy, I have not tried the longer White Walkers, so I'm using two brand new skis up there in Canada, so never used pivots before, never used the longer ski. What training, if any, have you been doing for the heli trip? I mean, I just work out. I mean, I don't train specifically for ski season. I think if you're doing that, you're just already behind. So I always work out and stuff like that. I just got back from the gym before the stream, so I haven't done like anything specific for the heli trip, but I guess just working out is just part of my lifestyle in general. So should I slide rails with skis? I want to have the edges decent. I mean, if you want to have your edges decent, like I wouldn't bring skis in the park and slide rails with them, but you can resharpen them. You know, it doesn't like ruin your skis, but visited my dad who was 90 last weekend. Is his skier of the week from CMH. Wow. Yeah, I've been up at Sultan at DV. I do not know that, Megan. I do not know when they're scheduled to open up. I think they're just going to need a lot more snow to get that area open. Are you making other zipline gear? I don't have any plans personally, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, we have stickers. We have the Stoke Squad sort of hats and hoodies and crew necks. So now we have the goggles, but one day at a time. CMH is super solid. I mean, they're one of those companies that's really, really just supported what we've done here. This will be our 4th trip with CMH, so really cool. We did that first trip 2 years ago. We did the heli skiing trip last year. We did the summer heli hiking trip with them, and then we have this trip too. So they've just been super kind. I'm just stoked because like the whole experience going up to the lodge and just having, the food is so good. Like I'm kind of stoked for just 5 days of chilling and skiing. You walk out of the lodge in your gear and just a helicopter's there to pick you up. So what's up, Geezy? You should come link with me at PA. Hey man, maybe we'll do an East Coast trip. Chuck, would you advise against using the clear lenses during the day, even in a whiteout? Asks AJ. I've used the clear lenses once in a POW day, and they work. I mean, it's not a bad option. I do just find that a yellow lens gives you a little bit more contrast. I mean, the clear lens is just simply your eyes, so I don't know. I find that the yellow lens just do a little bit better job helping you see better, but I know there's a lot of people who prefer the clear. I mean, the clear is definitely the way to go for night skiing, right? But it is a good question. Using all new gear, yeah. All new gear other than... Chuck, we had one question. Would you advise against using the clear lenses during the day? I agree, Lucas. Go with the Skyburst lens. Yeah, the Skyburst is definitely the best option. Do they offer any room for glasses, Chuck? Can you wear glasses underneath the lenses? Or the goggles, I'm sorry. Any chance you check out Fernie? Maybe someday. I mean, I won't be checking it out this trip right here, but what's up, Seth? We need more snow. Yeah. I think making my own skis would be cool. I just don't even know where to begin, you know. I mean, the Stoke Squad ski suits. Let's see how the goggles do first. Brighton and Ski Millie. Yeah, I got to get up there. I got to link up with Levi and go ski Millie. The Lucas goggle, the Stoke Squad goggle, is pretty good for glasses. But to be honest, the Click goggle is better for glasses that protrude out more. Chuck, I actually put a Stoke Squad strap because my dad uses the Click. He likes the Click goggle. So we were able to put a Stoke Squad strap on his Click goggle. So he's probably the only he's the only one with the Click goggle with a Stoke Squad strap on it. So pretty much if you have glasses that stick out from your face a lot. Is there a specific reason you tried pivots? There's not really a specific reason. I mean, everyone, worships the pivot, so I figured to try them. It was an opportunity to get a new binding, and so that's why I put the pivots on. There's not I'm interested to see how if I really even tell a difference. So do I ever ski with my siblings? Yeah, I do. There's been videos with them and stuff. I'll probably ski with them over the holidays. I have 3 sisters, so I got to get them all on the Stoke Squad goggle system. Did PC get any snow? We got like an inch maybe. There was like a day where it snowed a little bit, but nothing super crazy. LC 130 by 190s with an oak core. 130 underfoot, 190 in length. Oak core. That'd be a beast. Stoke stick poles. Stoke stick poles. I mean, at this point, I feel like I've kind of patented the different colored poles, right? I've used the lime green and black one now for, this will be my second year of using mismatched poles. So maybe I need to create a pole that has different colors like that. Everyone always uses like the same pole, and I had 2 sets of poles, so I was like, oh, why don't I mix and match them? So I always wear my contacts. I'm thankful I have pretty good eyesight. Bright colored Stoke Squad ski poles. Eric with the 5 gifter. There he is. What's up, Eric? AJ Ryland, Alex, Kyle Wink, Azu, Alerts, welcome. Eric, good to see you, my friend. I'm sure you're busy. Doing something, working. Any plans for videos at Pall Mall? It'd be cool, yeah. I mean, every time I went to Pall Mall, it's such a great mountain. So I would like to get back there. I think that's one of the coolest mountains, to be honest. I mean, there's some great terrain, especially off the cat skiing, but like to be able to do bus laps, ski down to the road, take the woody, that whole Woody's area, take the bus back up. Like, it really is a cool skiing experience that you don't really get anywhere else, to be honest. I mean, not a lot of mountains allow you to do that. So it's a super fun mountain. And it's like, what do you call it? It's not upside down. It's like inverse, right? You drive to the top of the mountain and then you ski down. So most mountains, almost all mountains, you drive to the base, right? Then you get on the lifts and go up. But Pall Mall, you actually drive to the top, put your gear on, and then you like ski down. So it's kind of cool in that regard. Stoke Squad White Walkers? No, those are Sammy Carlson ski. Thank you, Eric. What's going on, man? Work is getting in the way of fun tonight. Well, we're just chilling. We got the new goggle out, going to Canada tomorrow, so we appreciate the 5 gifter. What is meant by a capped sidewall? To be honest, man, I have no idea. I could Google it, I guess, and try to figure it out, but I don't want to sit here and pretend that I know what that means. A capped sidewall. Yeah, I don't know, man. Any chance you come to Maine? Not a high chance, I'll tell you that. Capped sidewall. A capped sidewall is a ski construction technique where the top sheet of a ski is folded over the core material and around the sides of the ski. This is different from sandwich construction, where the ski has sidewalls that run around the entire outside of the ski. Cap sidewall skis are lighter than skis with sidewalls, making them a good choice for touring and long ascents. Cap sidewall skis are less stiff than skis with sidewalls, making them less effective at turning and holding an edge. They can also feel flimsy. Huh. Palmhouse Cat Train is now lift access. No way. I didn't know that. There's some fun shoots in there. Is Palmau open? That's a good question, Mark. I actually don't even know. I would think they are. Usually they open early December. Friday, December 6th, they opened at 4 p.m. That would have been fun to go to. Powder Mountain's opening night. How much is a season pass? $16.50. Cutoff was yesterday. Yeah, Epic Pass and Icon, I think, are off sale now, so now we know everything there is to ever know about cap sidewalls. Actually, I didn't know that. It says that most skis now are a hybrid approach. Have you ever used Look SPX bindings? They're like Pivot 12s. I have not, man. I'm trying to think. I've only used Solomon STH bindings. I've used Tyrolia Tax, and I don't even remember what bindings I would use before that. Probably just some like shitty other bindings. Icon still got 1 day left. Today's actually the last day. Okay, well, there you go. There's your reminder. Gawk for Poppy Lucas. OG boys. What's up, Pharaoh? Good to see you, man. Tend to be flexible and more forgiving. You're going to ski Red or Schweitzer? Maybe someday. I don't have any plans right now. All that Netflix money, I know. I have seen Grown, Jerry. I actually watched it with Joe when it premiered 4 days ago. We were both excited to watch it. Pretty great film, dude. Pretty insane stuff with that. What Sammy Carlson can do on skis is just nuts. So I've never actually I take that back. I've skied the JJUL once. when Abe Kislevitz came to Deer Valley, we swapped for a run because we have the same boot size. So he used my 121s. I used his JJUL. So I used them for a run, and I thought they were, yeah, I don't know. They were fun. Goggles look awesome. Got to buy some stickers. Hell yeah. But I stopped wearing Montec. I really just wear Gore-Tex type suit. I mean, I just wanted a better suit for the amount that I was skiing, so that was why I stopped using Montec. Thoughts about doing an editing series? Oh man, I do owe you an editing series, Anthony. Yeah, the one double flat spin. Yeah, I remember seeing him just straight lining it into something. I was like, I don't know what the hell this dude's about to do, but and the crazy part is he does that like first hit too. If you notice, like there's really never tracks in the landing. So a lot of those, it's like his first time hitting them, and he just like, yeah, he's really an incredible skier. But I mean, definitely one of the best skiers of all time. You know, I think he will be. He's still young, so. They were 116 underfoot, Bon. Beaver Creek's fun, Talon. I would go to other mountains in Colorado personally, but I think it has its place. But I think you'll have fun there. Vail's close by, so there's yeah, you got a few options, but yeah, I've only been there once. I've been there more than once when I used to live in Colorado. I went before. So well, at a family gathering. Oh man, enjoy the family gathering. Next week's stream will be from the Heli Lodge, so that'll be fun. Where she and him meet up together was pretty cool seeing him. Can't seem to remember the video, but it was really well made. What are we talking about? Oh, his girlfriend, Abe's girlfriend. Lucas, you remember? Was it the time we went ice skating on Lake Louise? Maybe that one. That drone has too much drone footage. Well, too much of the zoom by and make it 180 pans. I could see that, Eric. There definitely was a lot of FPV drone footage. Too whiplash for me, the skiing. Yeah, skiing was great. I would have loved to just see more POV footage, you know, or just like traditional drone footage too. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and, yeah, pick apart the video. It was sick. But there was a lot of FPV in there, so it would have been cool to see him at a different location too. I think the whole video was up in Valdez, Alaska, so I love seeing him ski pillows like in BC, so I thought there was going to be a segment on that, but overall just a sick video. Thoughts on Warren Miller? I mean, he's the king of ski videos. Yeah, he did win X Games. His story is kind of interesting. He was a gold medalist in slope style and I don't know, maybe big air and stuff, but basically one day he was just like, yeah, I'm done competing, and he just wanted to film, so he kind of like stopped competing out of the blue and then just started making movies. So, what's up, Ian? Gonna head out to Aspen Highlands. Nice. Good conditions. I could imagine. It's surprising they open so late, but maybe their terrain, their shit is so steep there that maybe they just need more snow to open safely. Do I like candid Thovex? Yeah. The asymmetrical long side zipper, kind of a pain in the two chests. I agree with that. Sometimes that side zipper was tough, but never had to put bindings on my skis. How far from the center would you suggest for a normal skier? I would mount your skis at the recommended factory mount point. I don't know if you're doing them yourself, but I would mount at the factory recommended spot, to be honest. Every ski is different, so even if you put them true center on one pair of skis, the geometry of another pair of skis might not warrant a true center, mount. So I can't tell you. It's not like a one size fits all. So I just recommend doing what the ski engineer designed the ski for. So how is Deer Valley skiing right now? I mean, everywhere in Utah really just needs some more snow, but Deer Valley always does a good job about taking care of their groomers and stuff. When do you think the shoots, like the daily shoots, can open? Just need more snow, man. I mean, if it snows, then they'll open, but they don't make snow up there, so they can't open without without more snow. So maybe by Christmas, if we get enough snow, but they won't open all the chutes. They'll probably just open 1, 2, and maybe 3, and it's gonna be super scratchy. I have a video of last year of me skiing it on grass and stuff. Some dude got a ski caught in the grass, and so it takes time for those chutes to fill in. What's up, Walton? What's up, Paul Brown? What's up, Travis? Started watching your videos. Wanted me to get back into skiing. Awesome, man. Glad to hear that. 3rd year. I think Vail this weekend, 2,000 acres open in 2 of the bowls. Hell yeah. Yeah, Vail's got a lot of terrain open. Not to make the stream controversial, oh boy. Just want to let y'all know that the CEO shooter went to my school. Kind of wild. Do you have any mounts that are not at the factory recommended? Ron, the only ski that I mounted not at the factory recommended was my old pair of Armada ARV 106s, which were at 180 length. I mounted those in between factory and center, I believe. So they were more forward mounted. That's the only ski that I remember not mounting factory. And then I got rid of those skis and I got the longer version, the 188s, and I mounted those at factory because I was just too far forward on that ski, and that ski was short. So that's the only ski. I wanted a little bit more all-mountain type feel, so that's why I mounted it more to the center, but after that I just went all factory. So right now everything that I use is just full factory mount. Grand Target this year? Probably not, but you never know. I have been skiing in Alaska, Connor. I did heli skiing there in 2018 before I made YouTube videos. And I skied Alyeska, and I did a day of heli skiing. So only been to Alaska once, but the heli skiing was next level. Way sicker than any heli skiing I've done really at this point. So yeah, the rocks are called sharks. I love to see an Alyeska video. There's a video on my channel where at the end of it, there is some heli skiing from Alaska in it, but it's like one of my first videos I ever made on the channel. You really got to dig to find it, but yeah. I think I could see if I have that footage, but I don't know if I really recorded much back then. I've never skied pipeline at Snowbird Bond. Mountain High making snow. Nice, Dave the Mace. 2015 J-Days. Want an upgrade? JJUL or White Walkers? I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell the difference really is between the JJUL and the White Walkers. I think that, well, the UL is going to be way softer of a ski. The White Walker is actually pretty stiff. So I've just heard the UL, JJUL is very, very soft, very light. So if for resort skiing, I might point you towards the White Walker more. But if you're really looking for a super soft ski, the JJUL. What's up, Roberto? My hill has a rare Christmas opening. Love that, Walton. Pre-Christmas opening. Snow in the forecast. Hell yeah. Can there be a $10,000 reward if we find the video? Sure. I don't know who's going to pay out the reward, but maybe Eric can be responsible for that reward. If it snowed 2 feet right now, could Jupiter Peak open? The peak? Probably, I don't know. Probably need more than 2 feet, man. That's what, 24 inches? It'd be so rocky up there with 2 feet. Chris at Butte this winter. You never know. Going to be in Park City beginning of January and February. Nice, Sam. Good time to come. Wait for it to snow. Based on conditions this season, would you go to Park City, Whistler, or Vail over Christmas? I feel like Whistler, Vail, and then Park City would probably be the way I would go. I mean, I haven't been keeping up too much on everyone's current snowpack, but I feel like Whistler and Vail have more snow than Park City does. So yes, Roberto's old Solomon's. Yeah. That was such a fun day, man. That was so fun. What's up, Michael? How many days on the season? 12 or 13, maybe? Yeah, I mean, lines are going to be bad everywhere over Christmas. I think the lines are going to be the worst at Whistler and Vail, to be honest. Park City, you can get away from the lines pretty easily. But, yeah, I mean, if you want better snow, those are probably the better places, but we're going to rock the goggles for life now. Pretty much. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't. Stoke of the squad. We got him in white. We got him in black. Park City snow the best. February. March. I mean, certainly not before Christmas, but it's funny that the Northeast got a bunch of snow. It's not really funny, though, is it, AI? That's what happens. That's what happens in the East. I mean, it'll snow, and then the next day it's 40 degrees and rainy. That's the inconsistency of the East Coast. But you are hitting deep Japao in February. I only have one pair. I'm bringing my White Walker 121s. The on-screen ads go crazy. You like that? Custom made. I don't even feel bad because it's my goggle. I made the ad. I mean, I thought it was sick. I put a little slideshow in there. I have this rolling, scrolling Stoke Squad goggles. At day 24 so far, anyone beat that? Ooh, you might have the cake right there. What's up, Brett? $200 off heli skiing. Yeah. Next big van trip? Probably never, to be honest, dude. I don't really see myself going on a big van trip this season. "14 days to Christmas, I know." Free pair of Pit Viper. Oh, the skiing jeans. New Zealand. I went on the South Island. We kind of we went all over. Bring back stream music, dude. I don't know why. Like, I don't know how to get the music back. I thought I had it working, but now the streams are just boring. Custom lens with Stoke Squad etched on it. That could be cool. We had Chuck in here earlier. We got to ask him, but... Are you going up to Alta Ski Resort? I'll probably go up to Snowbird over Alta, maybe. I'm thinking about just boycotting Little Cottonwood this year and just doing Deer Valley, but we'll see. Play KSI's new song on repeat. What's up, BW17? Let me see if I can get music to work here. Thank you, Gray Strickland. I appreciate that, man. Black Hole Channel. Music sound. Let's see if this works. Caution your speakers. Tell me if you guys hear any music.
You have a way of making me sweat when you walk in the room. My heart skips a beat. And who said?
Do you hear it? Okay, we're good. Let's go. Turn it down a little bit. Michael heard it first. Change it to Chris's music, though. I got you. Give me a sec. Where do I find it? Jingle Trap. Do you want Jingle Trap? I'm not listening to Jingle Trap. Lo-fi Christmas beats. How about that? That's too low. Gonna try that. For the squad, how do you calculate paying off your Icon Pass? Number of days skied in the season for an average per day rate. I'd probably go with the first one. Number of days skied in the season for an average per day rate. I made a video years ago and did it that way. When I go down to Utah, I always end up at Snow Basin or Alta, not the Bird. Both are great mountains. What happened to the remote job, work from home van? Honestly, it's just I really need a PC for my job. You know, I need to have big monitors, and I mean, trying to work, you know, in a van like that, and I mean, keeping up with the market is, yeah, it's a full, it never ends. You know, there's so much news and earnings reports and stories you have to read. So to try to do that out of a van is just like, is it possible? Yeah, I mean, there's the flexibility to be able to do it, but yeah, I can't be in a Walmart parking lot putting Starlink up and hoping my heater works, and yeah, it just isn't really, it's not the best way to do it. I need a PC to run the software, so I can't run the PC on my Mac, or the software on my Mac. And a part of me was honestly thinking about selling the van. I was just like, is this time to sell the van? But I should give Sun Valley another shot. Thank you, Hayden. I appreciate it, man. Can you make an updated video for your GoPro settings? Yeah, I can make one. That's a video I can make. Upgraded my PC RAM from 16 to 64. You should, man. That's a big upgrade. That is a big upgrade. I did that before. What is my... Yeah, my Apple M1 Max. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM on this thing. And it does well. Once I start to get like really hefty edits going on, it can start to stutter. That is where I wish I had like a more of a PC, but, or more of just like a desktop, not even a PC, but. I'll be in Revelstoke February 9th to the 13th. Nicole Hogan. I'll be up there in February. Revelstoke and Kicking Horse. Let's do it, Oscar. Yeah, that'd be fun. I need someone to show me around. Thought Microsoft was going to put some cash in crypto at the shareholder meeting. It's probably just a matter of time. If you want a name that's the largest corporate holder of Bitcoin, just look up MicroStrategy. It's really a leveraged form of Bitcoin. I mean, obviously super volatile stock, but if you want another way to own Bitcoin, yeah, MicroStrategy is a company that basically just sells and converts bonds and buys Bitcoin with it. So Coinbase is another good sort of Bitcoin play. Robinhood, you know, these are the financial markets that people are buying Bitcoin on. So sell and get a 4x4. I know, then I just got to build it all again. The Stoke Squad meetup, Lewis, is March 8th and 9th. I was going to say 9th and 10th, but. What's up, Dakota? I am based in Park City, Hayden. Where in Utah? Send some snow to the Wasatch. What's up, Andrew? Best lift snack? Just depends how hungry you are. A warm burrito would be the best lift snack, probably. Yeah, dude, you can't edit, like... I think it was 2 years ago, my first trip with Abe, I still had my old laptop, and he was like, dude, you have to... So he would let me edit on his laptop, and that was when I made a switch to this laptop. So if you try to edit, like, big videos and you have GoPro footage and other shit, like, yeah, the laptop is a huge, huge part of it. California skiing? Maybe some Mammoth. Ajax exceeded expectations on Monday. Yeah, Colorado looks great. I saw a line at Ajax, though. The line was, like, way out. I don't even know. Like, way out into the village or on the corner. Like, it looked crazy. People are buying Stoke coin. Pomerel Resort in Idaho. I have not, man. Supposedly they get 500 inches of snow on average. That seems high, man. Not a lot of resorts get 500 on average. Pomerel. I've driven past it before. But that'd be sick if they do. Pomerel Ski Resort. Average snowfall. 500. Damn. They get hammered. Wait, but then this says gets an average annual snowfall of 197 per year. There's a Reddit post about it. Whatever. They either do or they don't. I don't know. For your investment firm, you should just invest people's money into meme coins instead of mutual funds. We don't even invest in mutual funds. Mutual funds aren't usually the best option in my opinion. But yeah, meme coins definitely isn't it. But yeah, we also don't just invest in mutual funds. Make a rug pull to fund the channel. Then I'll be in jail, man. Highest chairlift or gondola you've been on? I don't know, man. Quicksilver Gondola's pretty high. The Summit chair at Solitude's pretty high. Trek and Dan at the Bird last week. Recognize him from your videos. Dude, everyone knows Trek. That dude lives at Snowbird, and he lives on the hill. He's a nice kid, though. Telluride Glazer all the way. Yeah, I'm kind of upset I didn't get to do the gold shoots when I was there. I didn't have a good Telluride experience. Yeah, I saw the Hawk Tua girl made a rug pull. Lucas should collab with Hawk Tua girl this season. Really? Yeah, Chris Tomer's got good weather forecasts. Yeah, the summit chair at Solitude's fun. It's just weird the first time you go on it because you go downhill, so it's like you come up and then you go whoa downhill. So Crested Butt, perhaps, maybe. I heard it's a sick resort. Snowbird Level Resort, yeah. Europe trip at 200K. I don't. Let's focus on getting 75K this year before we talk about 200K, man. Snowboard tram goes to 11. Oh, I thought the question was just like highest off the ground. I didn't know it meant like maybe I just read it wrong. Highest chairlift or gondola you've been on? Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, highest chairlift altitude-wise is probably like that summit chair at Breckenridge. It goes up to like almost 12,000 feet, I think, or something crazy. Where in Canada am I going? I am going to the Purcell Mountains-ish. It's like south of Kicking Horse. It's southeast of Revelstoke. So I'm kind of like in this little pocket there. I think it is the Purcell Mountains and also some of another mountain range. The Selkirks, I believe. I think it's Purcell and the Selkirk Mountains. Ron Wilson with the 20. Thank you, man. A little road trip money for a Hot Pocket burrito for your heli trip. Safe travels. We're looking for Bluebird Days and Deep Pow. Yeah, me too, man. Thank you for the 20. I think it's supposed to be pretty good. If we can ski heli, if we can fly even just 3 of the days, 3 of the 4 will be a huge success. So I think, yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Coverage will be decent. So, but it's just going to be a fun trip to go with my dad and, yeah, have a little, full-on heli experience. I've never done anything like this. I've never stayed at a lodge for all these days, and so. Question about GoPro. I got mine last year, and it's great. I even use your settings for any, but the vid just end up weighing a lot because of quality and stuff. So when I try to upload, the GoPro overheats. Yeah, I mean, I've never had that, but I just, in my opinion, you got to get like a micro SD card reader and actually pull the memory card out and insert it into your computer. I wouldn't try to transfer, huge 5K files, 4K 120 over the wire like that. So I would recommend getting a SD card reader and using that to transfer it. Because if you do copy my settings, like we're shooting at 10-bit, we're shooting in a flat color profile, so there's a ton of information in these files, so they're big. So I would recommend getting a card reader and copying stuff over. Teddy just got a Stoke Squad goggle. Thank you, man. Ron, thank you for the 20. To go up to ski resorts in British Columbia. I'll be up in BC in February, man. doing Kicking Horse and Revelstoke. Revel of the Stoke. Japan trip at 300, then Blue Origin space trip at 500. Yeah, Colorado's tough with elevation, Michael. Yeah. Never pass up time with Dad. What are like the prerequisites of skiing a blue square? That's a good question. Let's open that up to the chat. What are the prerequisites of skiing a blue square? I really don't even know. No. You got to be able to stop. I don't know if you have to be able to do parallel, like link your turns together for a blue, do you? I don't know if that's really a prerequisite. Being able to stop when you want. Being able to stay on your feet. At least have a backflip dialed in. Skiing in control. No pizza. Be able to turn. Pizza is fine for blue. Be able to stop fairly quickly. Those are all great points. Other than the backflip. Yeah, okay, link parallel turns. I could see that. Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to ski in control. You got to be able to stop. I think you got to be able to start to link your turns together. Because next up is a black diamond, and there you got to be able to parallel turn. You got to be able to do all that stuff. I will not be skiing with Rise and Alpine in Canada. This is just a sponsored trip from CMH. I'm flying up, getting bussed in, and flying out. So. We were so disappointed. Look, I mean, Tahoe can either be like incredible or it can be pretty tough. So I would just recommend, I mean, if you're going on a ski trip, Utah or Colorado is really a safe place to go. And I really want to do a ski trip before the new year, if possible. It's just too early in the snow year, but. Lucas has to send a Backy this season. What if I fall, though, and I get paralyzed? Any advice on how to best ski on ice or super hard pack? Hate the charting, but don't want to go fast. Dude, I mean, skiing on ice, one, I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that, but I think skiing on ice, you got to have sharp edges. You got to have the right skis for it. I mean, you're straight up skiing on ice. It's like trying to drive, on ice or snow without the right tires. So I think gear has a lot to do with it, to be honest. Dakota with a 33-monther. Almost 34 months. I was going to see how much you and this channel have grown. Dude, that's insane. Almost 3 years. Dude, it honestly doesn't feel like that, but... I appreciate Dakota. 34 months. Almost 34. One more than 32. First half of the season's East Coast, second half is West. I'm a snowboarder, and there's nobody that snowboards that makes as good as content as you. I love your content. Watch it anyway. Keep it the Stoke. Dante, you should look up. Do you watch Casey Willax? I feel like Casey makes some really good content. He does a little bit more like surfing and skating also, but he's a snowboarder. I think he makes really, really good videos. Revelation lift at Telluride goes to 12.5. Ice need very sharp edges. Yeah. Don't take a powder ski to go ski your ice, but I'm starving right now. Me too, man. I have 18% battery, so that's probably like 18 minutes, and then I'm out. And something's getting cooked. Chupapi Muñeño. Oh, Jesus. The Garage Gang photo. So we got the Stoke Squad goggles. They come in white and they come in black. It is the same thing as the podium goggle, right? This is the goggle that I've been using. And so it's the same frame. We just really have our own strap. So they're available on Zipline's website. Make sure you use the discount code Lucas to save you money. Chupapi. More terrain in Park City and canyons. Nice. Oh, my mic came undone. What the ruck? What the ruck? Who the hell unplugged my microphone? All snowboarders do is push our snow up in piles. Snowboarding sucks. Haha. Oh, Jesus. Why no trips to South America yet? I just don't think it's worth it for the financially, from a financial standpoint, for the channel. It's expensive to get there and stuff. And the reality is people at that time of year aren't really, interested in skiing. So what's for dinner? I don't really know. I've never ski raced. Nope. Thoughts on the snowboard ban at Alta? At least I'm not a snowboarder, I guess. Ever thought about going to Targhee? I have been there before. There's 2 videos on the channel from Targhee, actually. It was like maybe 3 years ago now, but it's a fun mountain. How'd the YT Capper bike do last summer? I thought it was great for what I needed it for. I ended up selling it, though. I don't have it anymore. I broke my hand. I had to pay a lot, and I didn't really have to pay a lot because I had insurance. But, I had medical bills to pay, and I was kind of like, I don't know how long I want to just downhill mountain bike for. So, more of a road biker, to be honest. But the Capra was a great bike for the price, but I ended up selling it probably 2 months ago now. Does bro hate snowboarders? No, I don't, actually. One of my best friends is a snowboarder. Oh. There's 3 mountains that don't allow snowboarders in the U.S. Alta, Deer Valley, and Mad River Glen. I would not snowboard, no, Nicole. Thoughts on Big Bear? I think it's cool to have a mountain close to Southern California like that. I think it's got a great park setup, but obviously not one for bigger mountain stuff. But cool way to get up to the snow if you're down there. Targhee Pow Mound, nice. That'll be a fun trip. Snowboarder propaganda. There was no propaganda. I was just saying. I mean, I'm not a snowboarder. Yeah, it's just been that way forever at Elta. And do I personally care? No, I don't give a shit at all. I don't think snowboarders ruin the snow. I don't think snowboarders ruin the mountain. I could honestly care less. I think skiers can ruin it just as easily. So there's some incredible snowboarders out there, right? So I really don't care. I don't see why snowboarders aren't allowed, but I'm a skier. So at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, that sucks, but it doesn't really affect me. So but I don't see why they aren't allowed, I guess. Only ski center that has a single chair. Yeah, looks fun. Do you plan on still trying on mountain bike since you sold your Capra? I mean, I don't know. I'll worry about that when the mountain bike season comes around. But yeah, I mean, I messed up my hand. Like my pinky doesn't really come in anymore. It's getting better because I've been going to physical therapy and stuff. But I just don't see the point. I mean, that's why I've kind of got into got a different job and stuff like that. I don't want to have to fling myself downhill on a bike to try to earn, revenue. So maybe in the future, but I have the road bikes. I like road biking. The road bikes on the walls right there. But that's obviously not nearly as entertaining to watch. So can we keep the flag in there? Yeah. I think people just don't. I think there's times when a snowboarder can, just slide down the mountain and they kind of push the snow down, right? But yeah, again, I don't think it really matters. I think that's what people don't like, and thank you, Oscar. See you, man. Have a good guitar lesson. PC honor after December 18th. I mean, probably, yeah. I'll be getting back from my heli trip then, so I probably won't be skiing the 18th exactly, but I'll be skiing Park City for the holidays, so. Mid-Mountain Lodge. Okay, I got you. I haven't been to Mid-Mountain Lodge in a minute. Have you considered making a trip to Wolf Creek? Not really. I mean, I guess early season is when it would be fun, but I heard that they don't have a lot of vertical. Let me look this up. I need to confirm rather than just see what I see on the internet. Wolf Creek Ski Resort, vertical drop. What is their vertical drop? 1,600 feet? That's not that bad. I mean, it's not great. Let's look at a map, because if that's from top to bottom and like number one small ski area in North America, number one small ski area in the United States. Oh. I don't know. I can't find a map right now. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool. Oh, here we go. Trail map. Oh, yeah, so that's like top to bottom. Yeah, it's not bad. Take the lift up and see all the way down. It does look kind of small, though. Alberta Peak shoots. Looks fun. Looks like there's some cool terrain. GoPro Max 2 is not going to be until next year. I haven't really heard anything. I asked about it for my heli trip here. I was like, if you guys have it and you want, yeah, I can use it before it comes out. They're like, we have delays. It's not going to be ready. So that's all I've really heard, Stuart. I don't know an exact release date, but at the last year it was supposed to be ready for the ski season, and then it was like, okay, maybe not for ski season, but like December, and now it's just like pushed back. They must have they're obviously having some sort of issue. I don't know what it is, but I've not done Taos, Seth. No Taos for me. I think Regina's done Taos, but I haven't. What is the first thing a swimmer says to you? Hey, sorry, dude. Canyons or mountain? If that's like Park City mountainside, I like the Park City Mountain Village side. Most interesting, memorable conversation you ever had on a stranger with a chairlift? I don't know, man. I'd have to really think about that. There's some dude I met at Jupiter. I forgot what his name was, but I don't know. He knew Warren Miller. He skied with this guy. I don't know. I'd have to think about that more. The doorway to surfing is opening more and more. I know. I'm not really losing. It's not that necessarily that I lost interest in mountain biking. I think mountain biking is one of the most exhilarating things I've done. I mean, probably just behind car racing. To me, it's just I guess the downhill isn't really worth the. It's just a high risk sport, man. And I'm not getting younger. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm 31. So I don't want to have some stupid injury. And do you plan on coming to Vail? Me. I would go to other places in Colorado over Vail, but big bumps. Thank you, Jerry. Lucas talks to people on the left how bad snowboarders suck. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Should we do the garage gang? I got 9% left. I've never skied the back mountain with Tyler. No, the only time I've ever been to Sundance is for opening day. Garage gang time. All right, let me get us loaded up here. This is a good one. It's a good photo. It's a great, warm, fuzzy photo. So this part of the stream is no longer rated PG-13. We are now in R territory. Rated X. Who in the Garage Gang had a date a few weeks back? Ooh, it was Celeste. Celeste, and I forgot who the recipient was. Here we go. Garage Gang, 3, 2, 1. Well, bam. Stroke Squad. Rated Twisted. Corey, what's up, man? You absolute animal on the paintball field. What's up, Corey? Where would you ski if you come to the Northeast? Wherever's on the Epic and Icon passes. Lucas, most interesting chairlift talk was with a guy called Luigi. Oh, jeez. Figure the most underrated ski YouTuber. The quality you got. I don't think I'm underrated anymore. I don't really think I ever was underrated. If anything, I feel like I'm overrated at this point. So, how long do you see yourself on the YouTube grind? I'll be making videos forever, dude. All right, just how it's going to look, I don't know. I mean, am I going to be doing daily videos, traveling around in a van, sleeping in a parking lot? Don't think so, but yeah, I mean, I love making videos. It's something I have a passion for, so I don't see myself ever just stopping. But yeah, they're not going steady. Oh, God. Just chilling. Just got off work recently. Hell yeah, Corey. Good, man. I'm doing all right. I leave for Canada tomorrow for a few days, so... but yeah, I'm good, man. I really had fun playing paintball. I think I think we have a solid lineup. You, Michael, Odie, Ryan. We have some killers on that line, so... But I'm good, man. Just chilling. Which one is Celeste? Celeste is back left, closest to the bong shelf. There we go. Are you staying in Utah this entire season? Well, I mean, I'm going to BC in February for a trip. I may go to Colorado for some stuff, but I don't see myself going on like a 6-week van trip like I did 2 years ago. So forever is a long time. I know. Maybe I should rescind my statement. Bro's going to be 100 making a video called Afternoon Jupiter Laughs. It's going to say Skiing Jupiter at Park City. I'm going to have 100 videos with that same exact title. What's up, DC? Good to see you, man. 34-monther. The 34-monther. The bong shelf. Maybe with Luna, maybe without Chin. I don't know, man. Do you plan to grow the Stoke Squad brand with more gear and whatnot? Yeah, I guess. I mean, we got to just see how stuff goes one day at a time. It just, I can't do it on my own. I need some sort of distributor, right? I need a brand to help me do it like Zipline. But I'm trying. I mean, it's cool to see how far the brand has come just in the few years that we really started to get in there. So, Dante, I appreciate the $199. Here's some funding for a trip to Alaska. Dante to the Calabus. A live stream from the garage. Good year. Stoked to be part of the squad. Our squad really is stacked. I know, dude. We gotta start to make a statement like in California or these other sort of hot spots, Texas. I want to go out there and see how we shape up. So I love the zipline poles. You should make your own signature pole. Talk Chuck into bringing those white gloves back. I know. I'm bringing those. Those are the only gloves I use right now. Those old white zipline gloves. I have 3% left. Okay, this is my last plug. Stoke Squad goggles are available in white and black. Build your own. Choose your lenses. That whole stuff on Zipline Ski. You can use the discount code Lucas, and they'll give you, I believe it's 10% off. I had to go back and redo the calculation. I do have a royalty basically on the Stoke Squad goggles. So every time someone purchases the Stoke Squad goggle with or without the code, I receive a commission, a cut of it. So if you use the code in addition to that, then I get the 5% commission. So it's a way to support the channel. Get yourself some goggles if you need them. I'm going to Canada tomorrow for about like 5 days. So that's kind of where we're at. I'll be in the middle of nowhere. Fortnite stream next week from the Heli Lodge. No, the stream next week is actually going to be from the CMH Bugaboos Lodge. So, which Hestra glove did you lose? I lost a really nice black Hestra glove. Are the zipline gloves better than Hestra? No, I would not say they're better than the Hestra gloves. So, that it? I think we're done, Ski. 7:45, 7:48. I appreciate you guys. Check out the new goggles. We have stickers, whatever. I love you guys. See you soon. Good night.